Well, I see, Cynthia, you put your glasses on, so that means you must be...
My Costco readers. I have a few of my checklist here. So first of all, Brian, I wanted to say it's not easy when you are mayor and you have to come up with the state of the city ideas, and besides having your mayoral term on the 30th anniversary of our fine city. So I think you came up with great ideas. I know for a fact what your intent was, and I think it was a great idea. I understand where you're coming from, and I'm glad you were so eloquent in explaining to the public your vision behind this proposal. I think, like some of us, we were surprised at the budget where it went and how sideways it went, which none of us up here knew. We had no idea. I had no clue what the cost of that type of signage was. At the time, I assumed that it was probably coming out of our 30th anniversary budget, which is at the purview of the mayor and staff and, you know, our city manager. What some of you forget is that if something is approved in the budget, there's a threshold that we don't have any say over it. The city manager can spend it whether we like it or not. It's in the city budget. And that's why it's so important that you guys come to our budget study sessions for that very reason. So I thought that it was probably part of the 30th anniversary celebration bucket of money. So I really didn't think much of it when the costs were floating around. And then, of course, we have some public outcry, which is that's how democracy works. But you know what, Councilmember Marquez, when you said that you did not take offense to tonight's comments, I have never been so insulted in the last 10 years I have served up here for all of you. Never. To be mocked and ridiculed and disrespected by a member of this community is appalling. We always conduct ourselves with decorum, with professionalism, and we give our right arm for you guys. And to sit here and have to take that kind of nonsense, well, you know what? That's a tough pill to swallow tonight, and that's why I'm spitting it back out, because I'm not going to take it. That was deplorable. And I hope the person that knows who he is ashamed of how he spoke to the governing body. And that's not an ego thing. That's called civility, which is what our nation is lacking these days, is civility in governing politics. And to see that it's come to the local level so people can come here and grandstand so they can get some press time in the local rag, well, good for you. But you know what? None of you picked up the phone. I never got a call from Bob. I never got a call from Greg. But no, why don't we just wait until we can come to a public meeting and insult the 5 people that work so hard for you? So I want to thank you for choosing to come and insult us than to be civil and call me on the phone, Bob, and call me on the phone, Greg, or meet me for a cup of coffee, because that's how we roll in Chino Hills. And if you don't know that by now, then shame on you too. That's all I have.
Are you sure?
No, but that's all I have for now, because I'm getting a head rush right now.
Yeah. Okay, this is, first of all...
I'd like to follow up if I could.
Well, I mean, to the 5th one, let me talk.